I've never been a big fan of Let's Plays, but when they are presented as exciting adventures through storytelling, with some cinematic flair, suddenly I'm a huge fan of them. Is this video the start of a Let's Play? I guess. Is it the start of a journey in the Almagest? Yeah, I think it is. And so our journey begins. This part may be very familiar to many of you viewers, but I'll still leave it here for new space engineers to see. Don't worry, I'll quickly cover all of this. There's a small atmospheric ship called the Grasshopper that we need to repair, and for that I need to mine some materials. I quickly headed to the mine next to me and gathered all I needed. I only had to weld up the battery and the cockpit, so I was on my way pretty fast.
What's the plan?
I'll look for a way to reach orbit and gather the materials and components to repair the Calypso.
Then move fast.
Those two talking are Ivan and I. They might talk over some of these clips at the start every now and then, but since Ivan is quite a whiner, I'll cut most of his stuff away.
Thanks for asking how I'm doing, though.
I had to fix some pipes at this little facility for some reason, and after doing so, I made sure to take a good look that everything is functioning properly. Next, I had to fly to a weather station that had a ship equipped with hydrogen thrusters. Those are required to fly your ship in space, and that's where I'm heading. So Grasshopper won't cut it anymore. Let's all agree that was intentional.
The ship's ready. There's a hydrogen generator on board, but we're missing ice. I'm heading to the mountains to collect some.
Hydrogen thrusters burn hydrogen fuel, which we can get from ice, so I had to go get some. Now I'm almost ready to head to space. I just have to go to a crashed shipwreck nearby and acquire the location of the Vallation Station in the orbit of Verdure.
Whoops.
I suppose this is where the game really starts. Well, here we are, the Vallation Station orbiting Verdure. Here we can accept contracts to progress the colonization of the Almagest system and get rewarded for it. After landing, I headed inside to the contract terminal.
Colonist detected. Welcome to Vallation Station, the central hub of the Verdure sector. I am the Colonization Authority. When the first waves of the Bearing Project arrived, the cohesion of human-led decision-making was suboptimal. As a solution, neutral stations were constructed across the system, and then I was created. I assess the needs of each sector and generate contracts to achieve the necessary goals of colonization. Your first contract is ready.
I accepted the first contract, a place to call home, headed back to my ship, but before doing so, I made sure to check every single box in the station for some possible loot. Yeah, I'm a rat. The contract location wasn't too far, and after getting there I had to do pretty regular things. There are unfinished blocks here that I need to weld up, so first I must get ores. And bada bing bada boom, we are done and we have our first home. The best part of this first base is that there are loads of different ores around and some basic survival blocks that are handy at the start. But before we do anything special at our base, I'll give our sledge ship, yes, it's called the sledge in game, a little upgrade and head back to Vallation. Okay, complete. Now, we can do this, or we can do this. And before heading to the next contract location, I painted my ship. This is pretty cool. Okay, we're closing in. I should focus up. Locate the excavation site. Locate it. Fix all this stuff. Got it. I think I'm gonna need some more ores for this. Yeah, so nothing special happened while doing this. Absolutely nothing at all. I just fixed everything and did not try to do any shenanigans. I'm being so nice that at least I'm fixing all this stuff. But I'm being a bit of a dick by just barely making them functional. Oh Jesus, that was a disgusting laugh. Wait, I have a better idea. They won't suspect a thing. They won't know a thing. Oh. Oh. They do know a thing or two, apparently. Yeah, me and my dumbass had to go back to the Vallation Station and accept the contract once again and head back to the same place and do it all over again. Yes. Now, I want to do something and make myself 6 of these. 6, please. Nice. So that I can make myself a drill onto my ship. I like that there is no longer those stripes coming in when you're flying in the atmosphere. Actually, isn't it supposed to be the other way around? There should be those, you know, stripes in the atmosphere, because you're going at a very high speed, so it should like burn your ship a little, and that's where the stripes could come from. Not stripes, but like fire effect, whatever it's called. And then in space you don't have that because there is no resistance, air resistance. Let's see. Yeah, what? Huh? Now they're appearing. I'm confused. Am I just wrong, or is this kind of the wrong way around? Maybe I'm stupid. Whatever, let's continue. I completed the contract and realized that I also had to do the other one to get 15% of colonization progress. I think there's a pattern going on here. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to fix that. No, I have to fix these. That's a lot of stuff. Oh no. Yeah, same thing again. Gather nearby ore, weld broken stuff, fly to Vallation and accept new contract. But before skipping over this contract, I found gold here. That was cool. Anyways. I'm gonna grab all of it. Leave none behind. It's gold after all. I like shiny things. Contract finished. Well done me. Anything in these boxes? Hell yeah. Ooh, gold threads, thank you. I was getting pretty tired of going in and out of orbit, but to my very positive surprise, the next mission isn't on Verdure. It's in space. Now I also unlocked the drill to my ship, so I welded that in before heading out. Very, very nice. It's becoming quite a long ship. I immediately put that drill to use and mined some ice and iron. I started heading towards the contract location until I realized something very crucial. Component shipment, wait. I shouldn't go there actually yet. I should go back to base, make some assemblers or whatever to craft those stuff that I need, and then go there. Yeah, so before I headed there, I think I have to construct some basic assembly for myself and produce those components for the contract. Unfortunately for you dear engineers watching this, that will happen in the next episode. Consider subscribing and liking, and of course let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. It's a little different kind of survival video when it comes to editing, so I'm intrigued whether this was something I should keep doing. But now, my time on your screen has come to an end. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!